Thank you for joining us this weekend at the Des Moines Arts Center. We are the Japan America Society of Iowa, also known as JASI. Welcome to JASI's special showcase of the exquisite world of Japanese kimonos, where tradition and elegance seamlessly intertwine. The kimono, derived from the words kiru, to wear, and mono, meaning thing, is Japan's national garment, symbolizing a rich cultural heritage that has evolved over centuries. In the pre-Meiji era, kimonos were ubiquitous, worn by individuals of all genders in everyday life. However, with the influx of foreign culture, these garments gradually made way for Western attire. Yet, even in the face of changing fashion, the Japanese retained a fondness for traditional wear, especially within the confines of their homes. Post-World War II, kimonos found a new role in society, reserved for formal events like weddings and New Year celebrations. The intricate process of donning a kimono, involving many layers and specific skills, has become something of a lost art, with many turning to professionals or tutorials for assistance. Let's delve into the unique styles showcased during the Hinamatsuri Girls' Day exhibition. The first kimono is called furisode. The model is Kaira. The most formal type of kimono for young maidens is called a furisode. These are usually worn by single women. A furisode has long hanging sleeves, which typically measure between 80 and 114 centimeters in length, about 30 to 45 inches. Furisode kimonos often have undoubtedly dramatic patterns designed to catch the eye. In Japan, it is traditional to wear furisode when a young lady turns 20 years old on the coming-of-age day celebration in January. Furisode is one of the most elegant kimono styles, suitable for formal weddings and social events. The next kimono is Chu-furisode. The model is Angelica. Chu-furisode has mid-length sleeves, usually about 90 centimeters long or 35 inches. They are shorter than regular furisode. There are 3 styles of furisode kimonos, each with a different sleeve length. The most popular and formal kimono style is the O-furisode. Then there are Chu-furisode with mid-length sleeves and Ko-furisode with short sleeves. This is an antique kimono. It was likely made before World War II. One indication is that the inside fabric is made of red silk. The third kimono is Homongi. The model is Erika. Homongi, literally translated as outfit for visiting, is a semi-formal kimono that women wear regardless of marital status. It is available in various elegant colors and patterns for ceremonies and semi-formal house gatherings. Homongi has smaller patterns spread out across the fabric. These use the eba technique, which gives the impression of a single stretched pattern across the entire kimono. In the long history of kimono, Homongi was an innovative style when it first appeared during the Taisho period, 1912 to 1926. People wear Homongi when they have semi-formal events, such as attending the tea ceremony, or semi-formal parties and performances. This is Oshima tsumugi. The model is Brandon. Oshima tsumugi is a textile produced mainly on Amami Oshima Island in Kagoshima Prefecture. The skilled production of Oshima tsumugi is a traditional Japanese craft with 1,300 years of history and is considered one of the world's 3 major textiles, along with Persian carpets and French Gobelins fabric. The thread is first dyed with natural coloring agents, including soil from the local area, and woven into the fabric with precise planning for different patterns. Oshima tsumugi is associated with luxury because of its unique beauty and rarity. It is not only beautiful to look at, but also highly functional. Characteristics of the common kimono for men are the kimono itself and a coat made from the same fabric. These are summer kimono called Yukata, modeled by Teresa and Valentina. A yukata is a cotton summer kimono worn in casual settings such as summer festivals and to nearby bathhouses. They are made from thinner, lighter materials than traditional silk kimonos, which makes them more comfortable in hot weather. They are easier to put on and move in. Yukatas come in various colors and patterns. Some have dynamic flower designs, and some feature repeating patterns. Often, brightly colored obi belts are used to accent the patterns and to bring summer fun. In recent years, yukatas have been worn in combination with accessories for Western clothing, creating a modern Japanese pop culture aesthetic. This is a Komon kimono decorated with multi-petal cherry blossom designs. The model is Miki. Komon is a type of kimono that has patterns throughout the fabric. It is most versatile for occasions, from casual to semi-formal. This kimono belonged to Miki's mother. She made it to wear every spring during cherry blossom season. Sakura, cherry blossoms, are the national flower of Japan, highly respected and considered lucky. This special kimono is now passed down to Miki. This is another furisode, modeled by Michelle. Furisode kimonos are traditionally worn by young, usually single, women. However, in modern days, rules about ages and occasions are practiced more loosely, and the beauty of kimono itself is enjoyed by people who wear them at different occasions. This is still a kimono for formal occasions, and can be seen in stage shows and Japanese traditional dancing performances, showcasing its beauty. This furisode was specially ordered for Yoko Tanaka's daughter when she turned 20 years old, to be worn for the coming-of-age celebration, a gift from Yoko's parents. Though Yoko's family lived in the States, Yoko's mother in Japan always made a point of passing tradition along in her own way by passing kimono culture to the next generation. The next kimono is Meisen, worn by the model Yurika. Yurika also dressed 4 other models in the show. This kimono is an everyday casual kimono often worn by married women from the Taisho era to the early Showa era, which is about 1910 to the 1960s. This type of kimono, specific to that era, shows color selections and patterns that have more modernism mixed in. Meisen is made out of plain woven silk fabric that was extremely popular during that time. It is worn for casual occasions, with more ways of expressing different personalities. This kimono was made for Yurika's mother when she was young, ordered by her husband as a gift. It has been more than 60 years since this kimono was made, but its unique colors and bold patterns and designs still fascinate many people today. People wore this type of kimono for casual outings, not for formal occasions. The last kimono is Iro tomesode, worn by Yoko. The most formal type of kimono worn by married women is the tomesode. Iro tomesode means iro, color, tome, to stop short, and sode, sleeves. It has shorter sleeves than a furisode kimono. Tomesode kimonos feature stunning patterns that are always below the waist. A pattern with gold thread is the most common motif. This kimono type is equivalent to an evening dress in Western culture. Tomesode also come with family crests. There can be 1 crest in the center back, 3 crests with 1 in the center and 2 on the back of the sleeves, or 5 crests, including ones in front by the shoulders. This one has 5 crests. This crest is Yoko's maiden family's crest, because the kimono was originally her mother's and was later handed down to her. Let's have a round of applause for our models. It takes about half an hour to put on a formal kimono. To learn more about hina dolls, kimonos, and JASI, please visit us at japan-iowa.org.